Yo, what's going on? It's your dog Art Man, and we're back with another boxing conversation. Yeah. Man, all these boxing niggas be in their feelings, man. All I asked is for the man to squabble. I just said, do your job. Just do your job, nigga. And niggas get mad at me. All I said was do your job, nigga. Fight Roach. Don't come trying to fight this nigga Jake Paul and then try to flex on this nigga Roach like you some type of gangster, nigga. Nah, I see right through that shit. And he don't like Art, man. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about GTD. GTD, Javante Tank Davis. You know, the guy that's the most protected, most coddled in boxing right now. Got niggas giving me a whole bunch of sob story. I don't be trying to hear that. None of that shit. Bro, niggas be going to come to me on some Black Power Umar Johnson shit when I talk about this nigga ducking Roach. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Niggas talking about Tank, he feed all the black babies and he take care of everybody in the community because nigga, what that got to do with him turning down the smoke with Roach, bro? I get it, man. I'm 100% for the people. I get it. Feed the babies, the future, donations, all that. Perfect. Great. I love it. But nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit right now. I'm talking about motherfucking boxing. I gotta get my Tim Bradley shit. I gotta get my Tim Bradley shit. How he said, man, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear boxing. I want to talk about some boxing, nigga. And in boxing, your man Duck Roach. So you can save all that black power shit, nigga, because that has nothing to do with this man ducking another black man. Like, niggas want to talk about all this black power shit, nigga. You're about to fight a white dude over honoring the rematch with the black man, and you were dissing him after disrespecting his kids and some more shit. Like, and y'all niggas sitting here, well, Tank, he feeds the kids. This nigga said fuck Roach kids, and he go pull up to Roach kids' school. Like, what we talking about, bro? I'm tired of you hypocritical ass niggas, man. This should be pissing me off. But anyways, y'all smash the like button. Shout out to everybody in the chat already. My boy Cyrus and Bishop said, yeah. Well, what's up? ArtmanApparel.com. Got the Tank fans mad. They running up my fucking store. My store said I got a lot of impressions right now, a lot of visitors because Tank. But that's what happens whenever somebody talks crazy about me or whatever. People want to see who I am, so they get to clicking my links and shit and all that. So they click my store link. Oh, see what I got. Oh, this guy Art, man. Some people hate it, some people like it. But my intentions is not to be out here trolling for fucking clicks and nothing like that. That's not me. I ain't trolling. I'm the same person online in person, but actually I'm a lot worse because you're liable to get clapped if you try to troll me in real life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shit's different. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Said Art Man coming in hot. Yeah, I'm definitely coming in hot, man. Cause this nigga Tank got me fucked up. Yeah, he had me laughing with the Lupe fiasco shit. It ain't my first time hearing it. I definitely hear that a lot. I hear Lupe, Fiasco, Wiz, Ice Cube. I get a lot of that with the Lupe shit. It ain't nothing new. I laughed at it a little bit, but nigga, that good joke. But we ain't skipping over the fact that nigga you duck Roach, bro, and now you're fighting a white boy. Got. And then here's the thing: all my family, all my people, they know I fuck with boxing, man. Every event I've been to in the past couple days, you know, they'll come up to me. They say, "Hey, what's going on?" Yeah, they say my real name. I ain't gonna tell you my real name, but they say, said they ask me my real name. They tell me, they say, "Hey, what's up with your man Tank? What's up with your man Tank? Why he ducking that smoke?" And I just gotta tell him, I say, "OG, man, look, it is what it is, man. Tank, he just not he not ready, but he getting the bag though. He getting the bag, so we should all be satisfied as boxing fans that Tank is getting the bag, not us. Tank is getting the bag, so we should all celebrate that. Fuck out of here with that shit, man. Man, the whole hood seen you fight Roach, nigga, and that nigga put beats on your ass. What the young folks saying today? Belt to ass. He put belts to ass to you, nigga. And now you want to fight the fucking white boy, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, bro? I don't want to hear that shit, man. Niggas want to talk about he feeding the babies, nigga. Feeding the babies. What? What about roach babies, nigga? What about fucking roach babies, nigga? This nigga said, fuck Roach and his family, nigga. We getting paid on the side. We fight Jake Paul. And then he over here on the line, online talking crazy about this nigga like he did something to him. Like, bro, that shit don't slide. It was sliding when he was dissing niggas that he beat, or it was perceived that he could beat these niggas. Nah. You can't talk that shit to Roach, nigga, because he pulled your card, nigga. Nigga, he had you making excuses on live television. Nigga, we paid $90 on fucking pay-per-view to say, nigga, it was your hair. Your hair was greasy. And you got your shit done 2 days ago. You want to give us excuse, nigga, and you ain't give us no conclusion to that, nigga. You a sucker, bro. You a sucker. But I'm actually glad that all this shit's coming out, because at first, when I was calling Tank out and saying, this nigga moving a little funny style, niggas was looking at me and saying, oh, Art Man, I don't know about that, Art Man. You just hating on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? How can you hate on a nigga? But now we can see it. He a straight up sucker. Like, bro, at first we used to tiptoe. You know what I'm saying? We used to tiptoe around it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he doing this. He gonna fight. He gonna fight Haney next. You know what I'm saying? In the future, fight Shakur. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is not. You can't defend this. Nah, you a whole straight up sucker, nigga. You fighting the white boy and you dissing a nigga that just pulled your card. Where they do that at? Fucking got whooped on by the black nigga, and then you want to run to the white boy, and you think I'm supposed to respect that shit? And all these lame ass weirdo niggas in my fucking comment section. Yeah, Art Man, Tank is getting the bag. You're just hating on him getting the bag, bro. And a lot of these Tank fans, you want to know how they're so J. They're so J. They're so J because this nigga said I look like Lupe Fiasco, right? And these niggas in the comment section talking about some. He don't look as handsome. I don't look handsome like Javante Davis. Like, what type of fruity cake shit is that? I can't even argue with you niggas if that's the type of mentality that y'all got. He said, hold on, I just looked on. Yeah, he said I look like Lupe Fiasco. Because hold on, let me pull up the exact tweet. I want niggas to see this shit. Hold on. And let me go get my lighter too. I need to spark up real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah. That nigga talking about some shut up, Lupe Fiasco. Come on, hold on, man. Yeah, these niggas are so fucking weird. Yeah, said that was you who he was talking about. Yeah. So hold on. So I must have caught Tank on. I don't know. He's not following me on Twitter, so I don't know how you see my shit right away. But so damn, where's this shit at? And you could tell Tank mean it because he ain't deleted. So I said, man, no. So some guy named Antonio, he posted some lame ass, weird ass tweet, man. This tweet could be easily debunked, but so this guy says, so Canelo and AJ both negotiated to fight Jake, and it was zero backlash. But Tank signs to fight him, and it's destroying boxing. Tyson fought 0-0 Francis, the heavyweight champion, real fight. But Tank is the worst thing ever. Y'all make 0 sense. And then Javante reposted that. I said, man, hold on, bro. Nigga, fuck all that. I said, man, when AJ got whipped by a massive underdog, he rematched immediately. Immediately he rematched. Stop making excuses, Javante. You gotta see that, man. This ain't gangster, nigga. This ain't, I don't give a fuck. These niggas making excuses. Well, with Canelo and AJ, nigga, shut the fuck up, man. It reminds me of like, you ever been to a situation where you got in trouble at school and you try to tell your mama, hey mom, it's not really my fault. Everybody else in the class was doing it. And your mom would slap the shit out you and say, nigga, don't be worried about everybody else. Nigga, you my son. I gotta worry about you. If everybody was gonna jump out of a fucking bridge, you gonna be the next one to jump with them, dumbass nigga? Nah. I'm talking to you. What you got going on? Nah, we talking about Tank. Stop bringing up all these other niggas trying to make excuses for this shit, man. Nobody else went through this shit. This nigga Tank, bro, I could see if you were fighting Jake Paul after knocking out Roach in a rematch, or you fighting him after knocking him out in the first fight. But no, you went out there and you got your ass kicked. He was whooping your ass. Yeah, you thought you was going to go in there. Oh, don't bring your family. Don't bring your kids. I bet he paid for it. I bet he paid for it. Remember all that tough talk? I bet he paid for it. Yeah, all that tough shit. Then you went in there with a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't scared of you. Not no inexperienced ass nigga like Frank Martin. Not no flat-footed Mexican fighter. You fought another nigga, Lamont Roach, who know you. That's why that nigga wasn't intimidated by all that tough talk. That's why niggas be talking like, hold on, nigga, we was in the same amateur circuit, nigga. When did you become gangster? You said Roach knew that shit from the jump. Roach was like, man, nah, you may be fooling these fans, but bro, this is the same little light-skinned nigga, little poo butt ass nigga, light-skinned ass nigga in the fucking gym under Calvin's arm, nigga. Now you wanna act like you some type of gangster, nigga? You ain't gangster, nigga. Cut that shit out, bro. Bro, I've been having tattoos since I was like motherfucking 14, bro. Having tattoos and shit and braids don't make you no fucking gangster, man. Fuck wrong with you impressionable ass niggas, man. Y'all niggas too old and too grown to be fucking impressionable. Like, fuck is wrong with you niggas getting influenced to shit? Like, man. Nigga, get your shit together, dude. Niggas with kids talking about some, ooh, Tank's so gangster. He's so hard. Nigga, shut the fuck up, man. But anyways, these niggas, he thought that he was gonna try to bully Roach. Roach is like, nah, fuck all that shit, nigga. You ain't no fucking gangster, nigga. Nigga, we from around the same area, nigga. We just grew up in the same amateur circuit, nigga. You not no fucking gangster. When you become gangster, nigga, don't play that shit. And Roach was telling him that shit in the press conference. But his fans like, oh no, they don't know. They don't know GTD. He's really the King Von of boxing. Man, Roach went in there and whooped his ass. Roach went in there and whooped your ass, boy. Now you want to talk all this gangster shit, nigga. Fuck out of here. And I don't look, and then me personally, I don't want to hear no gangster shit from Tank. Nigga, you told me you want to see me in jail, nigga. You said you want to call the police on me, nigga. Because niggas, yeah, you got fans. People love you. So, and I'm a professional illustrator, so they want an illustration of you, right? I'm just doing my job. Yeah, I painted up, right? And now Tank mad. Oh, he drawing a picture of me. I don't like this. He needs to go to jail for painting a picture of me and selling it. No, nigga. No, that ain't gangster. When the street niggas talking about they want a nigga to go to jail? This nigga didn't say he want me to get my ass whooped, or he didn't want a nigga to beat me up in the streets, or, you know what I'm saying, do me bad. No, this nigga said he wants me to in jail. And this is the street nigga? All right, man. All right, bro. Real street niggas don't paint their nails, bro, unless you from Atlanta. Fuck you talking about? Street niggas do not paint their nails unless they from Atlanta, nigga. Yeah, fucking rat. I'm talking about he want to see me in jail. Nigga, I'm the art man. I got the best boxing merch in the game. ARTMANApparel.com. ARTMANApparel.com. Look it up. You'll see for yourself, right? So niggas, they see me doing numbers. They see me with all the packages, you know what I'm saying? Shipping days tomorrow. Shout out to my customers who waited. Anyways, yeah, they see me with all my packages and shit, shipping it out. So they know I'm touching some paper from this art shit, man. That's what really be bugging them. Not just Javante, just these niggas in general. This be bugging these niggas because they know I'm touching some paper doing this art man shit. They can see if my shit was just like, I ain't doing nothing, but they see it. They see the traction. They see niggas post up on the timeline wearing my shit. They see niggas with their profile pictures in my shit, right? So niggas they feel a certain type of way. So that's expected. But yeah, this nigga talking about he want to see me in motherfucking jail over this shit, bro. I'm an illustrator, bro. I get paid to paint. Literally, I get paid to paint, nigga, from families to professional football players, boxers, all that shit. But you want to call the police on me for painting? Imagine me in jail. Oh, man, what you in here for? You know what I'm saying? I was painting Javante Davis and he called the feds on me. Like, what type of sucker shit is that? And this is the gangster y'all fuck with? Talking about Lupe Fiasco. I'll be that. I'll be that. I'll definitely be that. I don't give a fuck. As long as they keep on clicking on ARTMANApparel.com, I'm getting my bag too. Right. Why y'all hating on me getting the bag, but it's okay when Tank get a bag? Niggas want to call the police on me. I should be calling the police on Tank for fucking robbing niggas in broad daylight, selling them some fucking Jake Paul circus fight. Said we all know Take a Hoe just got my hair done 2 days ago. Nigga just got his hair done 2 days ago, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. That nigga's a whole motherfucking fan that he want to delete the tweet, but he want to keep the tweet up, but he want to keep it gangster. He said, I feel as though, yeah, these niggas Tank in the bag. He getting the bag. You niggas are gay. Straight up, bro. Nigga would have called the police on me, nigga. He said this dude fight. And that's why niggas so bad at me. Because a lot of people just like, they just accept it. I'm like, nah. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm the nigga in the party saying, nah, fuck that. Nigga, hell nah. Nigga, you about to fight motherfucking Jake Paul, nigga. Roach just put you on your pockets, nigga. No, on your knee. This nigga Tank was on his knee like he was fighting for my fucking rights. This nigga was on his knee like he was fighting for fucking fighting against racial justice, nigga. Old Colin Kaepernick ass nigga, boy, it was on your fucking knee. On your knee. And you want to get up, you got up and you want to fight the white boy? Fuck out of here, man. Boy, and these niggas want to be in my timeline talking about some black power shit and how this nigga give back to the kids. Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit, man. Same coon ass niggas that was defending Ryan Garcia want to be on some, well, he's feeding the babies in Baltimore, so he need to fight. Maybe this fight is just good for him in the community. Nigga, shut up. Shut the fuck up, man. All of a sudden, you niggas want to be Umar Johnson, nigga, because this nigga a fucking duck. Get the fuck out of here, man. A community take don't give a fuck about take. Look, and you know what? These niggas was mad. They was mad at me for real, for real. Not even because of shit I said. They was mad because Tank responded to me and not to them. Gay ass niggas. Oh, why? Tank, why you gave him the time of the day? You should have talked to me. Lame ass niggas. These niggas are so weird. Why'd you talk to Art Man? You should have just talked to me, Tank. I can tell you everything that you want to hear. Fucking gay ass niggas, man. Niggas is gay. Ain't nothing wrong with living a lifestyle that y'all want to live, but I'm going to just call it out. You guys are living that lifestyle. What the fuck you talking about, man? Said them dudes on some other shit. I knew it was real. What a nigga said, if he was in a house fire and his baby mama was there and Javante Davis was there, he would risk his life to save Javante Davis over saving his baby mama, his child's mother. You know, every child needs a mother. But he said, nah, fuck that. My child doesn't need a mother. My child will need a Javante Davis. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? And then when I had a nerve to talk about me, you niggas could never talk about me, bro. Cause I ain't never say no shit about that, like to Devin Haney or motherfucking Deontay Wilder. Y'all know that, man. I always tell y'all because niggas be like, "Ooh, man, what you gonna do if Devin Haney lose? What you gonna do if Deontay Wilder?" Nigga, I'm not the one boxing, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be right here chilling, smoking. Like, damn, it's fucked up, but you know, at least niggas dare to be great. You see now, what you weird ass niggas gonna do if Jake Paul pop Tank? What's gonna happen? Nah, you know what's gonna happen? Niggas gonna turn to some revolutionaries. Niggas gonna turn to the Black Panthers about this bitch, about this nigga Tank. Let Jake fucking accidentally knock out Tank. I say accidentally because I don't want that to happen. I'm not pushing for that. But I wouldn't be surprised because you know if you put your hand in that, I'm just getting the bag shit. Nigga, you don't just get the bag. They want something in return. You talking about all this retirement shit, nigga. Don't be don't be don't be surprised, Tank, if them niggas pull that fucking rug under your foot. Next thing you know, motherfucking Jake Paul is the face of boxing because he Manny Pacquiao got slept by fucking Jake Paul. So fucking Manny Pacquiao, what's that nigga name? Marquez shit. What if that's bro? You never know. What if it's on some don't you can't knock out Tank shit? But Jake Paul said, "Fuck it, I'll take the cloud. I'll accidentally smack him out. I did it by accident." Or wobble Tank, have him looking like. Then what? It's gonna be real bad. I don't think Jake and Tank gonna fight seriously. These niggas talking about they gonna do a hybrid fight. Fucking hybrid fight. Cause he a hybrid ass nigga. That's what you call these fans. These some hybrid ass fucking fans. Hybrid ass fucking fight. What type of stupid shit is that? Jake already the A side of boxing. Mike Tyson, Canelo, AJ Tank. Shout out to my dude, Snickers and Boxing, man. They hate to see the young man shine. Hold on, you said what's a hybrid fight? That's what they calling this motherfucking Jake Paul versus Tank shit. My dude Aaron said, "Congrats, Art man, for getting on the radar for speaking the truth and getting these little tankies upset." Yeah, fuck them. I love it. You know why? Because when you stand on the side of the truth, you always win. Who gives a fuck? They could say, "Oh, Art Man looks like Lupe Fiasco," or "Art Man, his hoodies and t-shirts are terrible." Nigga, I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, Roach put belt to ass, nigga, and you ran away. You fighting the white boy now. You fighting? Oh, it's all good. He fighting the white boy now. That's it. He don't want no smoke. You got Tarver fucking laughing at you. Got Two Tone. I don't even fuck with Two Tone. The fact that this nigga got me agreeing with him is just fucking crazy. Crazy. Niggas put our differences to the side to understand that this nigga Javante Davis is tweaking. But here's my thing. I'm not gonna doubt that the event is not gonna be successful. I'm not gonna say nothing like that. The event might be successful and people might love it. They might love it. They might love the circus. So what? That's cool. I get it. Right? That's fine. Have fun. Bring all the bitches out, make as much money as you can, because that's not my goal. I don't care about, and that's what I don't like about these boxing fans to be online. Oh, our man just wants to clout. He just wants to ruin, or he hates somebody. Nah, I don't care. Make your bag, make your money. Go ahead, and make your money, dude. Do what you want to do. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to say this because it's the truth. Roach had you on your fucking knee like you was fighting for my right as a black man. You know what I'm saying? And instead of trying to fight him, you went in there and fought the fucking white boy. The white boy saved you. He saved you. You had this hit list. Ooh, I want to fight Shakur. I want to fight Haney, T.O., all these niggas, man. End up fighting the fucking white boy, Jake Paul. If he put you in your pockets, man, those same fans that's fucking talking all this lovey-dovey shit today, them niggas gonna be gone tomorrow. Straight up. So what's your thoughts on Boots Barnes, Canelo? Here's my thoughts. Because I just seen some more footage of that shit. And here, Boots, he don't owe Bud no loyalty at all. Not at all. He doesn't. And if that's what he chooses to do, that's on him. But one thing I can say is the optics of it, it does look kind of crazy because at the end of the day, sometimes you expect black folks to have some type of solidarity, but it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. So niggas just thinking for their pockets, and that's cool. Let him do him and let him get the experience. He wants to do this. This is what he wants to do. You can't expect this out of certain people, man. Let them just live their lives, man. But I get it though. Me personally, I wouldn't have sparred with Canelo because at the end of the day, this fight, a lot of people like to say, oh, it's skills and versus skills and all this shit. This is a big race fight at the end of the day. It's gonna be in the books of the race fights, which is, race and nationality fights, the Mexican American versus the Mexican versus the American, or the Mexican American versus the American. So y'all know what type of time it is when it comes to that type of stuff, man. But You can't expect these boxers to be Malcolm X or anything like that because these niggas is not that. They're not that. And I don't expect them to be that. I expect them to just be boxers. If you are like that, that's a plus. I don't think he should have posted a pic. I don't think it's a good look for his brand. We don't know. I really don't know what's going to come about that. Because I know for sure he probably signed a fucking non-disclosure agreement. So he's never going to tell us about how that shit went. So what, say you really did this shit for a picture. You did some real light sparring for a picture. But I get it though, clout in social media, so you got to use some pictures to generate more traction towards you. And this is just the game that we're in today. So I can't look at Boots and say, "Oh, you a bitch ass nigga, you're a fake ass nigga," because I understand the game. I understand the game. And there's nothing wrong with getting that experience with Canelo, I guess, if that's what he chooses to do. That's just my opinion. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, he's just a fake ass nigga," or nothing like that. I ain't saying nothing like that. Because I don't expect nothing like that from him. I don't expect him to be Muhammad Ali or something like that in boxing. He said, if Boots did that shit for 12K, I don't believe that shit. Hey, man, I don't know. I ain't counting niggas' pockets. He said he did it for 12K. He did it for 12K. If he didn't, he didn't. One thing's for sure, he signed that NDA. Said nobody. That's what I'm saying. He really did it for a picture, bro. And a little cash. A little picture and cash. Yeah, and that's why when I seen that picture, it really didn't move me the way it's moving y'all, because I'm like, nigga, we ain't ever gonna know about this shit, because the minute he start talking about this shit, nigga, they gonna tell him to shut the fuck up because your ass is done. You gonna pay all that fucking money. What's popping, fam?
It was good, man.
Shit, I'm
Watching
just
this.
chilling, man.
Yeah, that's what I say about the bullshit. I don't even think they really sparred like that. They probably did some light ass bullshit sparring for 2 minutes and then took a bunch of pictures, like, and
It was
talked.
about the optic. Like, look,
Exactly. It's just about the imagery. Like,
I
it's
always
imagery.
I always talk about this book, man. For some reason, this book, I always just think about it. This book by this brother named Pimpin' Ken, who's a pimp, and this nigga, he says basically perception is the key. Don't believe the hype. A lot of shit that niggas be believing on the net, it's really not what it is.
Oh, of course.
It's just hype. It's hype, and niggas, you could, bro, you can say anything. Look, let me
Anything.
tell you how perception works, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all a real story. So back in the day, I used to be doing my little flipping and sad flipping, flip or whatever. But I was flipping some Yeezys, some fake Yeezys. What's them shits called? The one that glow in the dark.
Scamming ass nigga.
Right. I wasn't trying to scam though. Somebody got me, so I'm like, let me get the next person. Fuck it. Back. So this dude, I put it on the market, and the dude's like, damn, some nice shoes. Let me see them. I want to see them if they real, whatever. And I'll buy them for 400. Around this time, I was driving a Mercedes-Benz C-Class, right? And I'm thinking like, oh yeah, hopefully this nigga buy this shit, because I was low-key down bad around that time, even though I had that whip. I was down bad. But anyways, he see me hop out the whip, looking fresh. And I pulled out the motherfucking Yeezys. And he was just like, damn, it gotta be real since he pulling up in that. And he bought it. And then he hit me up a couple days later, like, bro, this shit's fake. And I was like, nigga, blocked.
Yo, are you sold somebody some fake Yeezys, fam?
That nigga
Yeah,
still
I know
looking.
it's fucked up. It's
That
fucked up.
nigga, he's
I
still
had my
looking
I
for
had my
your ass.
karma from it too.
He's looking for your ass, boy, right
I
now.
got my karma from it too. But look, I'm gonna just say perception is the key, and perception is a way for niggas to get
Good
fooled. You
analogy.
can just post anything as
Nah,
long as you're rocking
perception
with
is everything,
it.
bro,
Yeah,
and presentation is everything. And
Everything.
that's how you market shit. Like y'all should sell bud out here, right? And
Yeah.
I used to get all the motherfucking licks just because, you know, my presentation and the way that the bags looked and the weed looked and everything. It wasn't necessarily better than everybody else shit. It just was the presentation, bro.
Well,
Hey man, yeah, I
See
sure
that
got an
any
Art Man
business
apparel
shit.
shirt.
That's
Mine ain't
that's
making,
just
man. I
business,
don't know
man.
what's up with that shipping. He's scamming.
what? Who's scamming?
Nah, I'm fucking with you, Art.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I don't be scamming. Niggas be hitting me up directly. Hey, Art, man, when my shirt coming?
Hey, you scam the nigga with them
Y'all be hitting
Yeezys,
up
though.
Jeff Bezos. Y'all be hitting me up directly. I gotta stop being just leave my DM closed. Niggas
Nah,
be like,
man.
nah.
You know you got good business, man. Going
I
on.
know. I keep it 100. I don't
All
be.
them shots is jealousy, bro.
They
Because
be
you do good
you
better.
know. Hey, y'all be seeing the hate on the timeline about my shirts and shit. Like niggas be like, oh, Art Man shirts and
And
all
you're a
that
full
shit.
graphic artist. You
Nah,
be
I be
putting that
seeing it.
shit
I be
together.
seeing the love.
And they act like you just like you stealing images off the web and just throwing shit on shirts. And it
That's
ain't
what I'm
like that.
saying. That's not what I'm
Bro,
doing.
Tank the only
I'm
nigga to say
painting.
some bitch
I'm
ass shit
painting,
like that.
nigga. I'm painting of my perception of what I think I seen. Like nigga, what are you talking about? Niggas like, oh nah, you
You
can't
know,
do.
that's all hate. That's all hate.
It's
Nah,
hate.
niggas
And
ain't
and
saying
then
it's
you know
just
so
Tank
funny.
bitch ass saying it.
I reposted a picture of a white artist literally doing the exact same thing I'm doing. I said, why the fuck y'all ain't on him?
They expect white people to do that
Yeah,
shit.
they take a million pictures at the fight, ringside. Like nigga
White folks
taking a
took all the
million pictures.
pictures, paint them, all that. I seen, man, I don't, and that's not even my style to air another motherfucking business
Nah,
out.
that's
But
just
you know
Tank
what I'm saying?
bitch ass. Man. Tank
That's
just
just these Tank weird fans
Tank weird
mad at me.
motherfucker, man. He's that nigga
Tank fans, they the
These
sack
niggas,
chasers. You
and these
heard?
niggas,
that
so yeah, these
Baltimore
niggas,
shit.
they Googled Lupe Fiasco today. That nigga probably got a gang of fucking searches right now on
Man,
his
Lupe
name.
was cold. What the
Nigga,
fuck?
how do you find so many pictures of you on the timeline? I'm like, y'all got this nigga Facebook or something? Like,
Bro, I seen a nigga
Nah,
posted a picture of you
niggas,
with a girl.
niggas be
He
real.
was like,
Niggas don't be
the nigga said
hiding
you was
on the
in middle
net.
school or
Niggas
something.
show
I'm like,
who the fuck
how the
they
fuck
are.
did they find this shit?
It's a lot of
I don't
fake
have.
niggas on the
Here's
net.
my thing. Here's my thing. I don't have to hide who I am because nothing that I do is illegal. I don't do nothing crazy. Me smoking weed. I live in Minnesota. Weed is legal. If you see me with a gun, all my guns are registered by the sheriff. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I have the sheriff's signature on my gun license.
yo,
So yeah,
also,
all
what's the
my shit's
afraid
legal. So
of?
I don't have to hide. I don't have to hide nothing. See, you bitch ass niggas, you gotta hide. Y'all gotta hide behind troll accounts and all that shit.
That's
Cause you
all they
niggas is
do is have
hoes.
behind
Yeah,
troll
Because
accounts. That shit be
y'all be
killing me.
saying some bullshit that y'all don't believe. Y'all gotta make fake personalities of each other,
Nigga just be
make fake
repeating.
personalities and all that shit. I don't gotta do none of that.
yeah, what's
Yo,
all?
half of them be white boys and Mexicans cosplaying as black men on Twitter, yo.
You
I've
said
Virgin.
seen
art
that
man
shit.
boxing.
Never got no
Oh,
pussy in their life.
hey, my dude, NJ MVP. I don't give a fuck if I'm public. And you know why? Because the love always outweighs the hate on artmanapparel.com. That's boxing merch in the game. That's illustration merch in the game. I
Hey,
don't just do
hey,
boxing. I
yeah.
do
You
illustrations.
you got a
Fan
lot of
merch
promo
and all.
today though.
What's up?
So that shit turning the promo regardless is good or bad.
I know. I can see on my. I check my store analytics all the time and my sales. I got a lot of orders to ship tomorrow.
Seen the hating shit, but
Yeah, I bet.
besides
Right.
Tank stupid ass, but yeah, I be seeing people wearing that shit. No, I just ain't bought my shit yet, but
You need to, man. You need to buy some shit for your fam, all that. And I don't got no rinky dink ass scratch off shit. And that's why niggas be mad at me. Cause my shit is quality.
yeah, I'm thinking
And they
about
see
I'm trying to
my
find
shit's so
something to
quality.
think for me.
My shit's so quality. You know who spent money with me? The finest chick in the game, like y'all like to say, Alicia Baumgartner. She dropped the bag on some artwork for that mayor fight.
Oh shit.
That's dope.
Hell
Her
yeah.
cheating.
Go to that mayor fight and see the shirt that she's wearing in the ESPN interview. I
That's
made that
dope.
shit.
That's dope with her
Oh,
little
Yeah.
cheating
And
ass.
then who's that nigga? What's that brother name? Y'all know that brother Scoop? Scoop? I don't know if y'all know him. Scoop. He be fighting on them other cards, them overtime cards and shit like that.
you be Kurt
Oh, you
Scobie?
talking about school? Kurt School?
Scope, yeah, him.
Yeah. He cool.
Before
He
he was
cool. He
even like
cool.
on these channels, this nigga, he spent some bread with me. A lot
I
of
know
bread.
a lot of people fuck with your merch, bro.
That's
A
what I'm
lot of
saying.
people
Like,
fuck with
you
you.
niggas be hating, but it's like, y'all don't understand.
That's a
People be
part
in
of
the
it
back.
though.
A lot of y'all people. I don't even like exposing my DM. I don't
Yo,
do
my
that
God,
shit.
if
But
niggas
niggas
not
actually hit
hating,
me up.
you not working hard enough. You heard
Jamal
it?
James,
That's
y'all know
right.
who Jamal
Like,
James, the boxer? He shot with me too.
it's only a problem if they said nothing at all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Niggas want to talk about, oh, our man got cheap shirts and all this shit. Nigga, fuck you, man.
And that ain't nothing but advertising. At the end, like they talking shit, more people gonna see it. Like that's just we all know
And
that.
you know what I love about this shit too? This is not even my full-time gig.
But nah, Art, check this the funny shit. Nobody never had a problem with your merch until Tank says something. These niggas will do anything Tank say, son. It's crazy the way they act for Tank, yo. They tankosexuals. That's what I call them,
These
bro.
niggas said, this nigga text said, I want to see this nigga in jail because he's selling a picture, a painting of me.
Yeah, remember that shit?
These niggas
Wow,
are
crazy.
Even
man.
his fans, they could the
You said that
comment
shit?
section got quiet. He deleted that tweet quick.
These niggas weird, man.
Y'all nigga weird, bro. Super weird.
Man, why are we treating Tank like he not a crack baby, bro?
It's fucked up though. I fuck with Tank, but it's like I can't fuck with this. And a lot of people's telling me
He makes it hard.
people that
Make
I
it
know,
hard, bro. He
people
make
that I
it
know
hard,
outside
like
of Twitter,
pause, but
people
like
in my
yeah.
outside of Twitter, they're telling me like, yo, they know I fuck with this boxing shit heavy, so they're telling me like, man, what's up with Tank, man? I thought he was about to fight Buddy, who just gave him a tough ass fight. What happened to that shit? And I'm over here trying to explain to him like, you know what I'm saying? He wants the bag. You know what I'm saying? He's not that type of fighter. Tank really like a Harlem Globetrotter of boxing.
I just don't like what
Not a
Tank
real player.
represent, bro. Like just from a dude that come from the hood and come from a lot of trouble shit. I don't like what he represent, bro. He represents the worst of us, man.
Worst of the worst, bro.
The shit that he bring out is just is nasty. It's nasty work.
But at the same time, if you know this nigga Tank's story, he wasn't supposed to be shit, like anything.
I'm saying that's all of
Like,
us, man. That's
so
all of us. All of us come from a bad background.
All of us, nigga.
I mean, bro, like, you know, like his dad's a white dude who was a smoking crack with his mama. You know what I'm saying? And had him. You know what I'm saying? It's like they relationships is like strained, bro. He was.
I'm born in the '80s. Damn near all of us is crack babies, yo.
I don't know about that.
All our parents come up on crack. Yo, I'm that's the era I come from.
I'm not
and you know what makes me crazy? Me and this nigga Tank.
I come from Brooklyn, New York.
The same age.
It's a little different out.
Oh yeah, Brooklyn, nigga. That's the shit. New
Me
York.
and Tank the same age, so it's like, man, like,
New
bro,
York
we
niggas.
both grown ass man. So cut the bullshit, my guy. Stop
Yeah,
it,
man. That's the thing. Like
Tank was born. What he born 95?
But he had to step up on everybody because
like,
people
yeah, man,
looked out
stop it,
for
bro.
him. He grew up in the gym, bro.
93.
The gym is not cheap. It's expensive, man. I got my son all in the gym. It's expensive, bro.
Adrian Broner saved Tank, bro.
Yeah. He really should be trying to give that nigga a bag instead of this white boy. But you know, these niggas want to talk that black power shit.
For who?
Let that nigga get his money and go, yo.
He never been on no black power shit. That nigga is white.
You know, and that's why I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna just let him rock.
Let him drop that belt. Let him drop that.
Shout out to my dude Chef
and move on.
I want to be a white man. I'm
gonna text you the tracking number in the morning.
Nah, people came at me for that Tank shit with the Tank dad. All I did was post it where he posted on Instagram. He posted homeboy was his pops. And I
really, I didn't know. I didn't know that.
I used to follow him. I used to follow him on IG. He posted that shit in the stories. That's where I got that shit from, bro.
So his pops was white.
Yep.
That's why I got the picture from. I got it from him.
That nigga is real yellow, man.
I got that shit from him.
Passed away too, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn. Well, shit.
Yeah, man. Rough shit.
Man, my dad passed
away.
Hold on
1 second. Hold on 1 second, yo. Shout out to my dude Chef. My dude Chef. Yeah. So my dude Chef, he been shopping with me for years on ARTMANApparel.com. Let these niggas know what's the deal, because these niggas saying, oh, Artman don't got shit. Artman bullshit. Nah, let these niggas know what the fuck is up. What's up? Yeah, shout out to my brother.
Man.
But I love this shit though. It's funny though. It's funny to me. Niggas be thinking I'm mad on Twitter, bro. This is literally what I do all day, nigga. I smoke and just get money all day. Take care of my family. Literally.
I can't beat that shit.
That shit
Work
got
all fucking day.
that shit
If
got.
I'm not working,
I was saying, man, you see how Ring be doing? Like, I like Ring how they changed everything and how they got like the new art and shit. Like, I was like, man, you ain't ever tried to work with Ring or no shit like that. Like,
nah, you know, here's my thing. This is how
you know
I
what I'm
move.
talking about?
This is how I move. I don't be out there like DMing or sending like emails like, oh, can you, you know what I'm saying, can you shop with me or anything like that? Because at the end of the day, they see it. If they really want to fuck with me,
Yeah, you on
they'll
some
reach out.
you on some eye attract shit. I don't hunt for that shit.
Yeah, and it's not on some cocky nigga shit either. It's just on some like,
yeah, that's
yeah, like I'm just
certain
moving
things do
how I
come
move, you
together
know what
like
I'm saying?
that. Yeah, certain things come together like that.
And it's working. It's been working. If it wasn't working, I would have gave up a long time ago. But that's just keeping. I'm keeping on popping. So,
Yo, Art, I've been meaning to ask you, bro. Like, what setup do you use? Like, I see you working on this shit, and you got yourself like a monitor that you can draw directly on, right? Them shits don't come cheap. And like, what software you be using, bro?
no, it's cheap.
Oh, for real? Which one you got?
That's what I be trying to tell niggas. It's cheap. I made the fucking money back like within like the first. Look, let me tell you. This is really how I got started though. I'm gonna keep it a thought. I'm gonna tell y'all how I got started was I've always been good at art or whatever, but I stopped drawing when I was like in high school because you know niggas start messing with chicks and
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, all that other shit.
you discovered hoes.
Yeah, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but then one day as an adult, I was like, you know what? Let me just pick it back up. And then I start posting it on Facebook. And then somebody was like, you know what, man, this shit looks fucking good, man. If you put this on a shirt, I'll buy it. And I'm like, you know what? Let me do that. But I'm like, how do I do that? So I learned. I took the time out. I researched. I said, damn, how can I transform my 2D art into some electronic art, digital art? Bought an iPad, bought fucking Procreate 5. It's an application.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say Procreate. That's what everybody uses, bro.
Yeah, Procreate. I'm gonna tell you this. I spent motherfucking like 800 on the fucking iPad and like 100 some on the fucking pencil and 10 on the fucking application. I made that shit back in like a week. A week. You know why? Niggas was literally just paying. I was getting paid to practice on this application. I got real good. But now I'm just doing this shit so full time. It's just, I mean, not full time, but you know, it's basically my other source of income. And I enjoy this shit. It's fun. It's not even just about the money to me, though. Real shit. It's about the art.
Hell yeah. And that's why the money is coming in. And then it seems like the margins are pretty high because it's just like most of the investment is just the elbow grease you put in actually sitting down and making this shit.
I know, but that shit, I ain't gonna lie, this shit's getting hectic, or I'm getting like busy as fuck. Like, man, I got
shit.
Them's good problems.
I feel like I might have to hire
that's
somebody.
good though.
Yeah, them good problems.
I know you said them good problems.
Yeah, shit. I do on.
Yeah, y'all say that, nigga, till you got 15 niggas to ask you, hey, where my package coming when they just bought the shit the other day?
Oh right. Yeah, the shipping and the distribution.
Anxiously waiting.
They be treating me like I'm Amazon. I'm like, bro, I don't got that Amazon back end. Maybe if I have my reparations.
I ain't even gonna lie. All right, look, bro, I ain't gonna say where I work at, but I work for a fucking credit union, bro.
Yeah.
There be a lot of niggas calling in like, oh man, I shopped with this guy, and he does his own shipping and they never get the shit, so we gotta dispute the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
All the fucking time. I be like, bro,
I don't do that shit. I be hearing about niggas.
I don't even know where to begin
not
for that
sending
shit.
Like, shit or sending shit like
out
5 months later, and they be bigger companies.
What you be using, like FedEx and shit?
Just the postal service.
Oh yeah, USPS. Yeah. See, I don't know. I don't even know how. But going to that shit, I just dispute them motherfuckers. Like, well, all right.
I know, man. I ain't gonna lie. Some niggas be like,
don't get your shit disputed, man.
Yeah, I ain't get my shit. I'm like, nah, I got the tracking, nigga. Don't play me.
Yeah, get their ass to tracking over.
Tell a lot of
that was delivered to the address that you put on file, nigga.
That you put on file, shit, right? That's what we gotta ask. They stupid ass before. Sometimes we be like, man, what's the address on file? They give us their old address. Like, nah, see. Or they give us their new address. We're like, nah, see this. You got the old address, like,
Right.
but
Exactly.
they going,
But
it's a lot of shit they
back
going
but
through.
back to the boxing tip. Haney versus
Jake
Norman
Paul.
is a fight that I'm ready for.
We know, bro.
Right. Hey, I just want to say this about the Jake Paul and what you were saying earlier, like how Tank want to retire, just how I was saying about Crawford and Canelo. I'm like, bro, hey, what if they let that nigga Jake come in that motherfucker juiced up?
Them niggas better fight serious. I'm gonna be pissed off, man.
Bro, you think what I was like, bro? Look, remember Tank was like, I'm not using Vada no more after the Ryan shit. Remember after the Ryan shit, he was defending Ryan so much, he was like, oh yeah, I'm not using
Bro,
Vada.
I said it, bro. They might be setting this nigga up for failure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they fuck around, let Jake come
because
in.
Look, let me
nobody
tell you, it's all about the money, man. If you want to know the truth about something, just follow the money.
Nobody give a fuck about PEDs. No,
look at it. This nigga Tank is talking about retiring, and stopping the gravy train.
Right.
Jake is not on that. He's on some. I'm trying to maximize fucking profit.
Jake wants to be
like.
So
Jake wants to be a champion one day for real.
So yeah, so let's just say if you guys were in the hold on 1 second. Let's say you guys were in the higher ups of this. You guys were directly involved in the back, and where you guys are going to be making a lot of money off this fight, right? And these guys, one guy is talking about retiring, and the other guy he's growing financially. What side would you want to win that fucking fight?
Bro, that's what I said with Crawford. I said, bro,
I'm gonna want Jake to knock his ass out.
Take this ass whooping and retire. Go ahead. You want to retire? All right. Well, take this ass whooping and retire.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Because you ain't. What can we do with you after this?
Facts. Like shit, man. Tank needs to start releasing his own products.
Fam, if Jake won that fight, it'd be a crazy spectacle. You know how many eyes it'll bring to boxing? They fuck around and set Tank up for the fall, boy.
Hey, it's gonna be the Devin Haney curse again.
Bro,
that would be nasty,
bro. That Devin Haney curse is like some real. That shit is so funny to me, bro.
That shit real to the motherfucker.
The shit would be ironic that
somebody just fell victim of the Haney curse. I can't remember.
Bro, yes, they just did. Who was it?
How many victims we got?
Fucking Dillian White.
Everybody that was on some movie.
Yeah, White.
Dillian White.
Misfortune came upon him.
Strikes again. Took his ass out.
That shit funny.
Bro, they giving him another chance, man. Seemed like the people over the UK, they didn't like how he went out. They're like, okay, we need something else for this nigga to go off of because we love this dude.
That nigga is beyond washed. They need to cut it out.
I muted it. Y'all muted.
Niggas in their 40s, like boxing and shit, they brave, nigga.
It's the money, fam.
Money problems.
That money shit got Ward talking about he want to fight AJ.
Money.
Yeah, have me sitting like, bro, what could have possibly happened in your life? What did you spend your money on to make you sit down and say some shit like this, bro? Dre, like, what's up, bro? You serious?
The house is the property tax,
bro. Boxing money good.
Adding up.
Boxing money is good. People act like it ain't good, man. It's real good, Joe. That Ali act. If you got a name in boxing, you can negotiate some shit and make some paper, yo.
And nobody gonna want to shortchange Dre.
Nope.
Everybody love him. And at the top level, the money's so good that shit, they could probably just.
Man, they do not like this nigga Dre.
You don't think so? Well, they was calling him like a dirty boxer and all that shit, and
they don't even like to give this nigga credit for beating Kovalev that second fight.
They don't like him, but he
or the first fight.
He gets respect.
Remember how he said he'll be able to better serve boxing as an announcer and a commentator, and they blocked him from doing that shit? So now,
well, you know, it could be a money thing. He got dropped from that top rank as from being.
I know because he said Tyson Fury. That's a fucking long ass count, man. That was a long count on both counts. Well,
they don't want his.
That was a long contract. Time to go.
He be talking too much sense.
Who? What you talking about?
That shit, because I ain't gonna lie, because before that fight, Ward was on some like, oh wow, they're tripping with the saying Fury cheating with the gloves. He's tripping. He tripping with that, you know,
Warriors
saying
are
because you can
sometimes
wear
be niggas
horsehair gloves,
Ward kind of be on
right?
a
He said he was tripping, and
he
then
trying to
during
stay
the
relevant.
fight, when he seen them long counts in the third fight, he said he couldn't even help it to say it like dog not. He had to say, he's like, man, what the fuck? That was some long ass counts on both counts. Like, what
He
is
was
that?
live too. He was in the
You know what I'm
building.
saying?
Right, he was there.
He
He was
was,
there.
you know, he couldn't hold that shit in.
Yeah.
He was hot. You could hear he was hot. Like, man, what the fuck? Those some long ass counts. But yeah, they got him out of there. And then during the Haney Loma shit, I think his last fight was the Haney Loma fight.
Top Rank got his ass up out of there with the quickness.
And he sounded like he's the only nigga on the panel saying, yeah, Dev is working.
Yeah, he was the only person.
Tim Bradley probably went to Bob. We gotta get him out of here, man.
Tim Bradley out of there too.
You know,
nah, he was
Ward, he be talking about. Tim Bradley probably told Bob, he said, you know, Ward be talking about.
Top Rank finna land somewhere. I think they go. They said they was going to the zone. Shit.
Somebody Rick Grayson tried to say these niggas going to Stars. Niggas, Stars ain't never sent no fucking update talking about they about to bring.
Oh my God, Stars, bro.
I had the article. They was going to the zone like maybe 6 months ago. It was announced that they was going to the zone after they shit with ESPN was up, but I guess the business negotiation. I don't know. The business still ain't work out, but I think they still going to the zone.
They probably get the throw up by TKO and end right back up on ESPN.
Right, but I don't know.
I got a hot take about the networks, man.
Wait. Why would Norman Jr. re-sign to a company that don't even have a fucking network yet? That's fucking crazy.
Because he know he ain't got nowhere to go. Shit, he desperate. Like
insurance.
Exactly, insurance. Fuck, he re-signed before the fight. Like,
bro,
they probably forced him to do that though. So who knows? Like, they probably said we ain't gonna negotiate after this point. Like, man, who knows? I don't know.
The fact that you ain't renegotiate after you won the fight. Like, let's say you won the fight against Haney. That's when you're supposed to come back and say, yeah, this is what I want to do. But you do it before the fight? Yeah.
As soon as he lose, they gonna do him dirty.
Shelf time.
Ain't it?
What happened to that nigga? Y'all remember that nigga? They used to bring the pillow to the ring? Joshua Greer?
Name sound familiar.
Exactly right. I think that was his name, Joshua Greer.
Bro, I would hate for Norman to get.
He was on Top Rank and they shelved that nigga.
Bro, I hope they don't do that shit to Norman. As much shit that we say, like going back and forth, bro. That nigga is talented, bro. Like putting fighters on the shelf like that, I ain't a big fan of that shit.
Said shelf time, yeah.
Like
shelf time, yeah. You know,
he don't got like the star quality. He don't got that action. You know what I'm saying? He
don't got it.
Ask Mikey Garcia about that shelf life. Top Rank can tell you.
Tank don't even really got it. It's just that he's a fucking 135 pounder knocking niggas out.
Yeah.
That's the only fucking reason, which is a spectacle within itself. Like,
and he started at 126, right?
This nigga Tank best win is Pedraza in his 2025 dog.
That's the only reason. He was a young dude, and that's the Tank fans are not real fucking.
You said Nicholas Walters time type shit.
Bro, I do feel like when people get into boxing and they finally become a fan of the sport, there's like a 50-50 chance that they're gonna lean over. They're like, oh, I like Tank, and they become one of them niggas.
Yeah, because he's knocking people. Niggas got short attention spans, bro. They don't want to sit and watch a fucking 12-round boxing match. Niggas want to see a nigga get knocked out. Niggas want to see
about boxing from dumb channels like Showbiz. Like they first encounter.
Right. They go to these different channels and repeat what they hear.
And they
these niggas are saying.
I know. That's how, you know, Showbiz or whatever his name is. It's like he be hypnotizing niggas because he be putting the big old fonts on the screen and he
passionate. Like
he put the clips of the fight in his eyes be buck.
No, the brother know how to use AdSense. So whenever you search boxing and YouTube, he pop up. One of his channels pop up first. So you're gonna see him first all the time.
And he's one of the guys in like the independent boxing media space that's been kind of like chosen by the big business. right? They want to talk to him. They want him to say certain things.
Because he got an understanding of how YouTube work and how marketing works to a certain degree. If you understand that, then you could kind of work with these people. That's why Naj, he get put on with interviews. He understands certain
Oh
shit.
yeah, and somebody wanted me to talk about that.
He
About
understand where the money at. Like he
how that
understand
guy Naj was on.
racist.
He got Ryan Garcia on another.
I met Naj. I spoke to him face to face about the Ryan situation. You know, he kind of told me he feel the same way, but since he boxed media, he has to be objective. But you know, when he interview him, he would address it. So let's see what he say.
Okay, and that's why I kind of played it out too today,
I was on this
because
show.
somebody tagged me on some like, oh, Artman about to fucking charge you up or whatever. I'm like, nah, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, because at the end of the day, I already see I see what the game is these days. It's all about getting some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they just trying to get paid, man.
I want to know what y'all think about
You
this.
ain't got to be a bitch to get paid though.
I know. A lot of people can't do the art man way though. That's just not easy, bro.
I mean, that's your way.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just saying me. I'm just
You
saying
gonna
like
put
the way
yourself
to
in the
just
box,
sell.
man. You gonna put
It's
yourself
hard.
in the
It's
box.
hard not selling out, because here you got niggas saying you look like Lupe Fiasco and shit. Niggas you try to laugh and all that shit.
Nigga, Lupe was hard, nigga.
I know. I like Lupe. That's why I'm like whatever.
And does
But yeah, it's like a lot of
troll
people.
for
A
real?
lot of people can't take that, like telling the truth, standing on shit, because it comes with a lot of hate.
They want to go alone together.
Whenever you talk to my haters and you ask them like, what do you really hate about art, man? They can never really tell you what it is for real. Go at for real. Ask y'all know y'all see the haters. Just ask them like, what don't you like about art, man? What does he do that pisses you off?
Devin shit. They fuck because you fuck.
Nah, they
Oh.
hate
You know you
people
about to
like
say-
us because
It's really just the Tank fans.
black. You heard, bro? We unapologetically black. We stand on our blackness, and they don't like us for that shit. And I'm proud to be
They
black.
want us to go with all of this dumb show. Ryan is this and Tank is this, and they want us to just
Folding and rolling over for nothing. Fuck them.
And the crazy thing is, niggas be thinking I'm doing this shit as a facade or like a clout
fans,
thing. Like,
man.
bro, y'all don't understand. Like, nigga, I do this shit for real. Like, nigga, you see my 1500, nigga. I'm driving Ram 1500. I got an AR locked up in that motherfucker. Like, what we talking about? All legally strapped, American flag on my shit. Going to the gun range tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm really that guy for real. I don't be pretending. So don't think shit's sweet in person.
And then
they fucking with Art. They trying to that nigga Hartfield. Them niggas fucking with him. Hey, that come with the territory, man. You just gotta block niggas out though,
I'll
man.
be at the range with the fucking. They say I work with the police, but I'll be at the range with the fucking police getting tips on how to shoot better.
Ain't nobody gonna run up on you, man.
Anyway.
Nah, they not.
Hey, one of the Tank fans might though. You may don't be surprised. One of them Tank fans fuck around, come try to take your head.
You know, man. Let me tell you.
Tank.
Do y'all know when I was at that Wilder versus Fury 3, I went dolo. That's what I be trying to tell niggas. They say, "Art man, don't be outside, nigga." I flew out to Vegas with Art man apparel money, nigga, and said, "Let me watch my brother Wilder and bet some money on them." Dolo. You know, somebody took a picture of me like 50 feet away. 50 feet away. They zoomed in on their fucking camera, but they took a picture of me and uploaded it to Twitter. I was in my hotel room when I seen it. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Boxing, you got to be careful, man. These fans.
Hey, I swear to God, go ask niggas.
Wild out for that, like,
bro. I'm telling you, look, I was at that Wilder fight because everybody knew I fuck with Wilder, and I put some money on him. He lost, so I was like, damn, I was hot. I was pissed.
Yeah.
So I left the venue, but somebody took a picture of me leaving, and they were like, "Oh, Art man has that walk of shame." But I seen that shit while I was at my hotel room. So, nigga, the first thing I did was, I ran and fucking grabbed a fucking knife. I'm like, man, let me peep out my window, make sure nobody follow me back to the fucking crib. I'm gonna have to fucking yank somebody up real quick.
Crazy, bro.
For real.
I never even tell you this shit. Bro, I had went to the Spence and the Ugas fight, bro. And people don't know Crawford was at that fight. And bro, it was a Spence fan. And I swear to God, bro, he threw a drink on Crawford. And bro, Crawford was trying to kill that, and he didn't get to him because he was like, the nigga was like down. He threw it down at Crawford.
Oh,
and
shit.
It's like, bro, these like fans,
It's crazy, bro.
Boxing fans or some boy, them motherfuckers, they'll go all out for their fighter, bro. Like Bill Haney, shit, they threw a fucking bottle at him after the Loma shit. Like,
Yeah, they was mad because hey, hey,
that
that's
shit
some
was
funny
fucked
shit.
up. That shit was fucked up. I was like, how is y'all booing the American? Like the African American, like what the fuck? Like this nigga's a foreigner. Like what the fuck? I'm like, but it was a top ranked shit, but that
Yeah,
shit was just
bro.
crazy,
I
bro.
went to the Shakur to pay the press conference, right? And you had to see the scene, like the room was split in
But
half.
my
You
partner
had
was at
all
that
the
fight.
fucking Mexicans on one side, and you had all the black people on one side. All the Mexicans and white people, everybody was born Shakur and cheering on the motherfucker from the other country, but all
Bro,
the black people was supporting the American.
one of
And this shit just was like mad weird, yo. I was like,
my partners, he went to that fight, and he from Dallas with me. That nigga flew to fucking New Jersey because he loves Shakur that fucking much. That nigga flew to New Jersey, drove into the city, watched that fight. He said exactly what you said, bro. Like he said, it was people, it was Mexicans and shit. They wanted to Shakur to fucking die, nigga. I was like, God,
yeah, how they
Damn.
was acting. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, yo, y'all all American, but y'all not gonna cheer for the American.
that shit. I was like, man, but nah, boxing is it's race, man. It's all about fucking race. That's what people need to realize. Like, man,
Everything is about race, but
every
people don't
fucking
want to acknowledge that shit.
right. They want to just live around that shit.
I'm saying this whole country's history is predicated off of not acknowledging things, yo.
Nigga, blocking shit out.
They trying to rewrite this slavery history right now. You see what's going on and shit. Like revisionist history and all that shit is crazy right now.
Where this shit headed?
I want to ask y'all something, man, and I want to see what y'all think about this. We was talking about like networks earlier, and I think in the future, what's going to happen is just like the only networks that are really going to matter as far as boxing is Netflix and YouTube. I think eventually Google is going to, because we watch prelims on YouTube, and who's not going to watch like free shit like on YouTube? So if
Google.
Google ever decide like, hey man, like I see what y'all doing over here, we'll show all this shit. I think that'll be the best for everybody, low key.
I think the zone gonna stay to the end because they already got their shit.
Going hard. They are going hard though.
PBC, who the fuck? I don't even think Amazon fucking with them no more.
Amazon getting the weird deals out, man.
Hey, you might be right. Shit, this shit maybe like the next decade or something. This shit gonna be exclusive to fucking YouTube and probably one big Netflix. Yeah, like
I
Yeah,
like how this. I ain't gonna lie. I like that Netflix idea though.
I
That's
think the cable
because
network
everybody's
thing,
going to
bro.
Netflix, so Netflix is
YouTube and
something that
Netflix.
everybody
Nigga.
has. So it's easier to just open that app. So
exactly.
I actually
I ain't
like
gonna
that.
lie, bro. On my
Yeah,
smart,
exactly. Netflix and YouTube. That's the best places for boxing for real.
I think the zone gonna
And you
still.
can put pay-per-views on YouTube.
I look. Here's my thing. I don't even watch TV like that, but I do like a certain TV show. TV show from. I don't know if y'all heard of it. From it's a good TV show. I watched that shit on YouTube. I bought the series on YouTube. Like it's so convenient.
Nah, I ain't got that deep into YouTube yet.
I got YouTube TV, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just bought that
I'm
shit on
watching
YouTube.
Alien Earth right now on YouTube.
Hey,
Just-
man.
just-
Hey. I gotta watch that tonight.
it's
That
just
shit,
Hey,
bro.
everything is about simplifying shit today, right?
hey,
So,
hold on one second, man. Fuck this boxer shit. Hey, you seen that the first couple episodes? That shit's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that shit decent, bro.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I was fucking faded, man, when
Yo,
I
me and my son watched that shit. Show
watched that
was
shit.
locked in. After we watched that, we watched every Aliens movie after that.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to do that, but my fucking lady, she was like, "Ah, no, this shit look creepy as hell."
We was locked in, yo.
my girl love thriller movies and shit. She
That's
like
just
that
pretty
shit.
good, man. Because I actually see the world going in that direction
For all the AIs and
with the AI and shit like that.
yeah,
Because
the
that's really them
light
people's
forms
goal.
and shit.
That's really them people goal, man. They want to live longer, so they're really thinking of ways of doing shit like that.
You know, the
You know,
shit is super
trafficking AI.
interesting. If y'all ain't checked that shit out, check it
It's
out.
pretty good. I don't want to spoil it.
Pretty
It's pretty
good.
good. It's really good though.
They got some new alien shit, huh? Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
I love the reason why I like that
Tell
shit
them
too.
how Alien Earth is. That shit was proper, right, son?
Yeah, I like the fact that they're able to
Mhm.
rebrand like that after all these years. Like Alien came out before I was even born.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
alien shit.
You know what I mean? So for the fact that they're able to keep on rebranding like that, that's pretty smart. But some companies ain't gonna make it. Like Top Rank, y'all think Top Rank gonna make it?
Like I said, I think the
Where they
zones.
gonna land?
I told you what I think. I think TKO is going to absorb them, bro. Because
What
they,
happened to that?
Nah, I don't
Yeah,
know
what
about that.
happened to that?
I think so, bro. Where
That
they got to go? Who gonna take them?
I
what
think the
happened to
zone's
that?
still gonna have a stronghold. Like this is where real. They're gonna have the whole thing. Like this is where real boxing lives, and they gonna have that shit. It's gonna be a. I don't know, man. I think the
This,
zone's still gonna
this
have it.
nigga said, "Who I got? Paul Javante. Who you
They
got?"
gonna have Golden Boy, Top Rank, and Matchroom, and Queensberry. Like only people they not gonna have is PVC and TKO and
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
PBC
you
done dropped
know,
the
you got
PBC done dropped the
you
ball. Hey, y'all heard
got a point.
Charlo talking about he want to fight Spence?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
shit
we
crazy.
want that.
They trying to get some money.
I ain't gonna lie. I want that too.
I thought
Yeah,
they
I
We
was.
want that
want
shit.
that.
I
That
You
thought
shit.
know why I say I want that?
When I seen,
Because
I start rubbing my hands together like Birdman. You heard, man?
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with
that
y'all.
nigga Terrence fucked them niggas up.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I respect all y'all on the panel, but I'll fight all y'all for some bread.
Hey, shit. They
Yeah, for some bread, we squab. Yeah, we gonna get it, yo.
gonna
We
hug after,
get it.
nigga. Gonna hug after, nigga.
Come on.
Like them
You
rings.
know what I'm saying?
Nah, real shit. And that's why I wouldn't fucking with that Shakur and Keyshawn. Ooh, that's my brother. Nigga, that shit's so lame
That
to
shit
me.
was white. That shit was so
I
lame.
ain't trying to hear that shit,
That's
man.
fair. That's what that is, bro.
I kind of
Right.
get it though, because it's just like this nigga Shakur
Hell no.
basically put Keyshawn on in boxing.
Bro, I have a brother. I have multiple brothers. I'm sure they will fight me for a lot of
I
money.
don't see when you in the gym.
It
It's
ain't. I
different
don't know if
lives.
you want to
Like
fight. Just get out the weight class, which is good. Keyshawn, yeah, go ahead, move up, man. Why the fuck y'all in the same weight class?
And if you taking a beating in the fight, just take a
Y'all don't
knee.
want to fight, and y'all got belts in the same weight class.
Okay. Let's say you fighting your brother,
Fuck
right?
outta here.
And y'all fighting, nigga, and you know he hurt. Just don't go in there and try to go for the kill like you would another person. Just say,
Nah,
all right,
Man,
you
I
know
don't
the deal. You ain't
I don't
fucking with
think
me,
come
so
on, bro.
take a
Shakur.
knee.
Let's be for real. They not brothers outside of the gym. Like they wasn't come up together in the streets and at home and shit. They know each other from in the gym, from sparring each
On
other.
some
Right?
boxing shit,
Yeah,
y'all
some
y'all
boxing
really
shit.
y'all really
So why
nah,
would
but
it
close
you
be a
gotta
as
understand. Nah,
colleagues.
you
what do you
gotta
mean by
understand with
it?
boxing,
Your
bro.
forum
The
is
families
sparring.
are really
To be at
close.
to
The
be at
families are
that
really close.
level in boxing, you got to be doing that shit all the time, every day, all fucking day. And that's all they did. That's why Shakur,
All they do.
Devin, Tank, they're not really they not guys that was just in the streets and shit. They was because you had to be in that gym. That's
24.
why they not really
That's why they
like
be
that.
having
You know what I'm saying?
bad social skills.
Exactly. They don't have no social or people skills because they really all about fighting, bro. Like
That's
Well,
what I be trying to tell people. I'm like, bro,
that's what I be trying to tell
these
people.
these
Like,
inter
you know,
these
nah,
entertainers. That's
let
why they
me
be getting so tricked out and finessed by women
let me tell you.
because these niggas
they're
they never
lame. Like,
had
I
going.
hate
They
to say
never
it.
had
I think
that
Shakur's
type of
getting
shit
better
growing
at it
up.
though.
Like,
He's
yo, when you
Shakur
train
is the
to be
worst.
a
That nigga has
prospect,
the worst. That nigga need media training, man. That nigga, he don't. None of them niggas really got it. The only person, and Devin don't even really got it. But he's just very politically correct, and I think he really is like that.
I
But
do think he
I
got it.
think Shakur's train is good. Well,
Shakur,
he
hell
speaks
no,
well. He could communicate very well. He
fuck
like
no.
And
Yeah,
Shakur,
he's gotten better.
yeah,
He
Shakur's
He's
gotten
definitely
contradicts
gotten
better.
better.
himself. He contradicts himself every interview.
He does,
I
but I
think
feel
so.
like
The older
he say
he
this shit,
gets,
then he say this shit,
for a
then he
while,
say this. Like,
I feel
bro,
like because
but
he's young and they keep on putting the camera in his face, so of course
yeah,
he gonna
when he was
contradict
young
himself.
and he had that beef with
man,
Devin
he about
Haney,
to
he
be
said a lot
30, man.
of fucked up dumb shit.
He
But
about to be
after the
30.
Ryan fight, when he seen how they was coming at Devin, he tried to put more of a perspective on things. Like he tried to answer things more politically and like things more smarter because he didn't want to look dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I ain't gonna
Niggas,
lie, I fuck with Shakur because he wasn't on no coon shit like these niggas was when
He wasn't. But let me
but
tell
at the
you,
end of the day, he still
like,
said it though.
check me out. When you trying to be a prospect, yo, and you training, you in the gym every day for at least 3 or 4 hours, 5 hours a day, Monday through Friday, and
Nigga,
sometimes on Saturdays.
them
You
rats
have no life to do nothing
don't
else.
got no life.
Especially if you young, you leaving straight from school. and then you going straight to the gym, and you come home and you probably do a little homework and go to sleep. My son did that shit for 5 years straight. He a little burnt out right now. I hope he ready to get back to this boxing shit, but that shit'll burn a young kid out. You know what I mean? So a lot of them don't have media training. They don't have social training. They don't know what's going on. And some of them are homeschooled, bro. So they not getting.
What Devin said he dropped out in what, 6th grade?
And they homeschooled them. You
Yeah,
understand?
homeschooled them niggas, man.
I
Exactly.
ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
No social interactions, no nothing. Like I'm happy my son go to public school. At least he able to shake it up and talk to people and have fun.
Bro, you gotta be on
Do
this
you
shit.
teach him that he not supposed to put his hands on nobody out here?
Yeah, my son not on it like that. He not trying to.
Okay. Because niggas will feel a certain type of way. Oh, this nigga, he a boxer. He won't put hands on me yet.
See, that's one of that
Cool as shit.
think-
Like everybody like him. He with the same kids he been with since preschool, damn near. So he know everybody. Everybody know him. My area is like community based. The school is community based. Everybody know everybody, and everybody live in the same.
I gotta take another trip out to NY. I ain't gonna lie. I've been out there back in 2014. It's a good experience.
It's just hella expensive when you come out here. Everything costs a fucking arm and a leg, bro.
I heard Brooklyn starting to be more expensive than Manhattan and shit.
This shit is super gentrified. I live in Brownsville, bro. It's white people.
Yeah, so in Brownsville, white people?
What?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
They here, my nigga. Little dogs.
Brownsville. Look, so this is what I know about New York.
You spoke on
Out
that.
of all the boroughs I learned from New York, Brooklyn is the most dangerous. And in Brooklyn, you got Brownsville, nigga. That's the most dangerous of all the shit. Like that's what I heard.
Born and raised in Brownsville all my life, yo. I'm still here now.
What they say, never ran, never will.
Ran, never will, yo. I grew up on the same block MOP come from.
I heard like Brownsville, East New York.
See, when I was in New York, they said the place I was at was the craziest. Far Rock.
Far Rock.
Oh, Ruger Poppin' Rockaway is nasty out there too.
Hey, where is Far Rockaway?
I ain't gonna lie. When I went out there, it definitely looked hella gray.
Is that Queens or something?
Yeah, that's Queens. That's all the way Far Rockaway, Queens, out there by the beach, by the water.
Queens so fucking big. Queens big as a motherfucker.
All of this
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie, y'all got a lot of scammers out there too, man. This nigga.
Scamming is a way of life out here for most of these young dudes.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas still wearing the Patrick Ewing shoes out there, man. Them shits was ugly as hell.
Hey, man, I had a pair of Patrick Ewings when I was a young nigga, yo. Don't cut my ass. But seen a nigga with some Ewings on the other day, old head.
Ewings was cold.
I was walking to the post office and seeing with the white.
Nigga, I was in New
with
York.
The white Ewings on. He was killing it though.
Nigga, I was in New York in 2014, man. I'm like, man, I don't know what was up, but every store I went to had the fucking Patrick Ewing shoes. Convenience store, grocery store, gas station.
New York City, boy.
I'm like, what the? Hey, you know, New York really wild. I was on Times Square, right? And I didn't know y'all stores be open up that fucking late.
Yeah.
But they was about to close, right? And I was like, man, open the door. I'm trying to buy something. They was like, nah, we closed.
Hey,
and then
man,
I pulled out a stack of cash. Tell me why this motherfucker was about to open the door and let me buy something. I said, oh shit, really money. Y'all niggas is really money hungry out here. Damn, I ain't know it was like that.
New York, nigga.
Mm-hmm. But
I ain't gonna lie, I was drunk as hell, but I'm like, fuck, I got some cash. Let me
Hey, bro, is the rat shit true though, man? That's on my last question about New York.
It's rats.
They say nigga.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
They say nigga can't even get out the car without stepping on rats.
No disrespect. My brother sneaker and boxing, but I ain't gonna lie. That shit was dirty as hell. That shit was dirty as fuck. I was like, I ain't know it was like this for real. For real, bro. Niggas had trash, just trash on top of trash sitting. I'm like, oh, nah, this ain't it.
Depends on where you going, man. You in the city. It's 20 million people in the city all day. You don't think like some trash trying to accumulate, man?
A lot of trash.
I know, trust me. I get it, but I was just like,
every day, every night.
Like
it was out there. Like you said, at late night, you seen them garbage people out there. They was collecting that shit and cleaning the fuck up. They do that shit every night.
So what's up? Do y'all be having undercovers out there? Or
what you said?
Because y'all be having undercovers out there or what? Because man, I was on Times Square, right? And the nigga was like, man, I got some, so I got some tree, I got some weed, whatever. What you trying to buy? And I'm like, man, you don't see them two cops just walking like
Yo, I'm
like
gonna tell
10
you
feet
like
away
this,
from us?
right? It
Shit, look
used
like
to be a
Man,
time
them
in New
cops
York
crazy.
City. Check it, I'm gonna tell you, right? It used to be in time in New York City where we had stop and frisk, right? When
Yeah,
we had stop and frisk, the D's and the cops was running around crazy out here, undercovers. You couldn't fucking walk down the block without getting fucked with by the cops. They stopping you, flipping your pockets, checking you, doing whatever they wanted to you. But then the Fed stepped in New York City and they stopped all that stop and frisk and they paid all of us. So you don't really see the cops out here running wild. You see blue on whites. Now, you got Adams out here right now. He might push a little stop and frisk in the Bronx. But when you like pull out your phone on the motherfuckers and you press them, they run off because they doing an illegal act. So it's smooth out here. Like the cops don't give a fuck about no weed. Like weed.
Yeah, but you see where I'm from, I'm like, nigga, you
yeah,
can't
bro. They
sell no
some New
fucking
York
tree from
cops. They don't
the
give
cop
a fuck about
back
that shit.
then.
They dirty as hell.
Niggas don't care about no weed. Like, you know what I mean?
Dirty.
Like the weed laws out here is the same as smoking laws. Like you smoking cigarettes 25 feet from an entrance, not in like public parks with kids and shit like that, away from schools. But anywhere you could smoke cigarettes, you could smoke weed. And they can't fuck with you. Now you're not supposed to sell weed, but no cops is focusing and paying attention that much. Now you got these little spots out here that sell weed illegally. And if you got enough traffic.
The little bodega.
But yeah, if you got enough traffic there, flip your shit. You understand what I mean? But after
But
like
you
six,
but you know why I couldn't live in New York? Y'all niggas can't have no burners, no
yeah, the
heat.
guns
Yeah,
is
bro.
different.
Terrible, nigga.
I
But
couldn't
let
do
me
it.
tell you some shit.
I'm
Like,
from Texas, nigga. I'm in
I'm
Texas.
I gotta keep nigga,
yo,
that's just
check
my
it.
everyday fit. Part of my everyday fit.
Check it. I'm 45, right? I'm not a young kid, right? So I was out here in the 90s when it was wild, when the murder rate was all the way at the top and the crime rate was all the way at the top. Compared from then to now, it's a whole different place, bro. It's a whole different place. Don't shit be going on. Like they might perpetuate some shit on the news and make it seem like it's a lot, but shit is like peachy. I live in a Ville, my nigga. Don't shit be going on.
Nobody's getting clapped
Right,
like
so
that out
niggas
here
ain't
in New
getting
York.
robbed that night. Cause I
Nah,
heard some other
nah,
shit,
none of
man.
that shit going on. But all that shit is going to happen in the city where you got a whole bunch of people because
Oh, that shit going on.
that's the way it is. Where there's a lot of people, it's gonna be crime. But
Crime,
worrying
nigga.
about shit like that, I'll leave out my career right now, walk to the store, ain't shit happening, man. It's quiet, man. Everybody working and worrying about paying their bills and shit.
All right.
Nobody like
This economy got niggas too stressed to be doing
got
crazy.
to, yeah.
Man, my
Now you
mama, look, my mama went to New York. She said them people up there so fucking rude. She said a lady
Yeah,
fell down.
man.
She said a lady fell down, like bumped herself and fell down hard. My mama said she helped her up. The lady didn't even look at my mom. She just walked off. So I was like, what the fuck?
probably didn't speak
Dog,
English. You know what I
that
mean?
shit's
It ain't,
Or nothing.
bro.
it ain't like that. I can't vouch for that. What I could say is that we not friendly, but we're nice people. We good
Dog,
people. We ain't too friendly because the city moved too fast to be
City
friendly.
fucked up. Yeah, it's
Man.
nigga,
Everybody
look,
cool.
hold
got
one
the
second, man.
fuck out the way. Niggas is moving.
You just remind me of a time when I was out in New York, man, and I was legit asking for some directions, bro. Everybody act like they just had somewhere very important to be, bro.
fuck you, nigga.
Nobody
It's
stopped
the
to say,
way the
hey,
city
it's
is,
over there, it's
bro.
over there.
Like you gotta be certain to know what the
Get out of
fuck
my way, nigga.
on. It ain't no
Yeah, basically on
room
some
for
get out my fucking way.
yeah, it's no
I
room
got places to be.
for like not knowing and being, confused and shit, man. Get the fuck out the way. You understand what I mean?
Hey man, the cost of living too fucking high, man. The gravitational pull.
Hey, niggas got too much
Man,
shit to be doing. But like check
shit
it,
to be
shit
doing.
happen, niggas will help you. You're like, niggas will help you. Niggas will help you, yo. Cause I
But what y'all got on that Crawford Canelo, man? Because Nah,
And
that's just getting close, man.
Crawford gonna
I'm feeling it.
smoke Canelo. Yo, I don't care what nobody say. Crawford gonna smoke Canelo. I'm looking at Canelo last fight. He's lazy. He's not even attempting to cut the ring off. He's following people around, crossing his legs. He's not. He not there no.
But they said we shouldn't expect the worst Canelo. We should
Exactly. That's what
expect
me
the.
and R was talking about
We should
last
expect
stream.
the best Canelo.
Right.
Bro, watch him in Skull fight. He was trotting about. He wasn't even trying to do nothing.
I'm gonna just say this.
Some people say Skull won that fight.
I'm gonna just say this, bro. It's simple. This fight, if Bud can take just watch the first 4 rounds. If Bud can take that power, he should win this fight pretty easily. Because skill for skill, he's a superior fighter to Canelo. But if you can't take that power, bro, none of that shit matters. It really
That's
don't.
what I'm saying. I don't think Bud
that
sit
power.
there.
Bud not gonna sit there and trade with him. He's
trade
going
with him. I don't
He's not gonna win doing Tom and Jerry. Turkey ain't going for that.
What's Tom and Jerry? I don't understand that.
What is right? Turkey don't go for that. What the fuck we want him to go for? Like,
if you think,
explain that, Dirk. What is
Tom
and Jerry?
If you think Bud finna pull a Devin Haney versus Ramirez, you crazy out your mind. Bud rather get knocked out.
12 rounds.
Devin won all 12 rounds.
What makes you think boxers think that, Joe? Only niggas that don't have footwork think like that. Like, don't think like that. They can't get out the way, or they can't move. They have uneducated feet, so they can't get out the way. They gotta stand there and take punishment.
I'm half trolling. I'm half trolling, but if you remember what Buzz said after the Charlo fight, what'd he say? What'd he say about Charlo after he fought Canelo?
He fought like a bitch.
He fought like a bitch. He's a coward, and I don't even want to fight this nigga.
I mean, he did. Let's be real. He did, and that's not how Devin fought Ramirez.
This is what I said, bro.
And he wasn't talking about Devin when he was saying that Tom and Jerry shit. He was talking about William School in particular, bro.
With that shit,
we're referring to that fight too. Let's be real. And Shakur versus De Los Santos. That was some Tom and Jerry shit.
People around. He got all of the wrong people around him. He got Coppinger and all of these people around him, bro, that's in his ear. Turkey don't know shit about boxing.
No, you're right about that. But one thing about Bud, y'all need to realize is that man got a lot of pride, and he's very.
Yeah, you got to kill Bud in order to beat him. You have to kill him.
He's watch that sparring with Adames, where he basically sparred 2 niggas before Carlos Adames, and then he sparred Adames afterwards. Like, the dude is a tough motherfucker. He's not going to go in there and try to win by the skin of his teeth.
I can't call it like, because check it. After the De Los Santos fight, Bud had a fucking interview when he said niggas don't respect boxing.
He kept it for his guy, bro, but that was boring. And I'm a Shakur fan. You can ask Art.
After the De Los Santos fight, he said niggas don't respect boxing. And if you want to see niggas stand there and slug it out, go watch UFC. That's what he said.
Go watch World Star.
Bud was being disingenuous when he said that bullshit, because
he's not being disingenuous.
Yes, he was.
Being honest.
Yes, he is. Let me tell you why. I'm a Shakur fan. You can ask Art, so I'm not being biased when I say this. That's not boxing, bro. That was running. That was some boring ass shit. Nobody wants to watch that.
How the fuck are you gonna run?
That's not running, bro.
Shakur,
running is if you're evading and you're not trying to set up shots. That wasn't what Shakur did.
Bro, would you watch that fight again?
This, bro.
At the end of the day, this is entertainment business, right? So would you watch that fight again?
You separate. I watched it 1,000,000 times.
I understand boxing.
And you enjoyed it.
I understand boxing.
Nigga, yes.
Entertainment business, but boxing is boxing, bro.
Niggas are gonna study that fight. Believe it or not.
Bro, even though a big part of boxing is like the entertainment, even when you watch the UFC, it ain't entertaining watching them niggas fuck on the ground wrestling and shit like for 5 minutes, like rolling around. They watch it.
Like, it's a sport at the end of the day. It's entertainment business, but at the end of the day, it's a sport and it's an art form.
Okay, let me give you a better example. What Dev did against Regis, that was boxing. That was beautiful. He was on the back foot most of the night. What he did against Mirror, that was some bullshit, bro. I'm sorry.
That shit was beautiful, nigga. I don't know.
No, it wasn't. Now Regis, okay, I'll give you Regis, bro. That was nice.
You're not a boxing fan, like.
Well, I guess so, bro. I don't want to be a boxing fan. That's what it means. I gotta watch that shit.
I'm just saying, when you learn from amateur boxing, like, you don't let your opponent set up their power shots.
bro.
when they
You
plant their feet,
You got
you
your punches
move.
back though.
Check it.
Okay,
Let me
cool.
finish,
You made
bro.
a
Let me
miss.
finish my point. Like
do
when
what
they
you want
plant
to
their
do.
feet, you move out the way. You don't stand there and let them set up power on you, bro.
These niggas
That's
have never been
boxing,
punched in their
bro.
life.
Now, you might not like it when you see Devin Haney do that shit, but you might like it when you see somebody else do that shit.
My
It's
favorite
all
fighter don't fight
opinion,
like that,
bro.
bro.
It's all opinion. And
My
who you
favorite fighter don't fight
Niggas,
like that.
niggas be going along to get along, man.
Hey, the best form of fighting is making your opponent miss and then you punish him for making him miss. Devin wasn't doing that, bro. He was just making a
How the
miss and
fuck did he
moving.
win? How the
He
fuck
was
he
pity
win?
pat. He was pity
he
pat.
said, bro, he set him up with shots consistently, man.
Okay, so if he ran and he just was running, how the fuck did he win?
I mean, the motherfucker couldn't land shit, so they had to give it to somebody. He would land a jab here and
He
there.
couldn't
So
land shit.
Bro.
he would
Look,
land
bro.
the nigga
Yo,
Haney would
bro,
land a jab.
do you even understand what you was watching? He
Yeah.
made him follow him, bro, and he set him
You
up with
y'all
shots.
only bro,
Lady,
y'all can't even be objective and say that was a boring fight. That's crazy.
was it,
It
nigga?
doesn't even okay. It was boring. So what? It was boring. He
That
won.
shit
Okay,
was
thank you.
boring.
At least one of you niggas admitted it. Goddamn, bro.
So what? But
This
what
is
that
this
mean?
what
It's
Ted saying,
objective
nigga.
to you, to a nigga
To
that
you
just
it's
want to see
boring because you
niggas get
don't really
knocked
want
out.
to
Is
see
boring.
boxing,
Not to
bro.
me.
A nigga
I
can go in
enjoy
there for
the
12
art.
rounds. Look, wait,
I
bro.
enjoy
Listen,
this.
bro.
I enjoy what
Wait,
I
bro.
see. I understand what's going on,
If
and
a
I
nigga,
Bivol,
understand the strategy that's being employed. So I enjoy it. I don't just
you know what's
watch
crazy?
boxing for knockouts, and power is just not the thing. I want to
No,
see niggas
no. See,
motherfucking nullify that power.
I
you
agree.
going too far. You going too far. You thinking I'm trying to say I want to see some mindless bullshit where niggas just throw punches at each other and no defense. No.
We do want to see that.
Bivol versus Better Beef is a perfect example. That was boxing.
Yep.
Bivol was on his back foot all night. But
No
he was still
clinching.
throwing combinations. He was still throwing punches, and that was a entertaining fight. You could fight going back and be entertaining.
Yep. No clinching.
No, yeah, that was entertaining. What Dev did against Ramirez, bro, there was no action. It was
Niggas
just
watch
a
boxing,
y'all
bunch of
bro.
y'all
bullshit.
Why
so caught
wouldn't
up
I
on this
clinch?
Ramirez shit,
Why
dog.
wouldn't
I don't
I
think
clinch?
Ramirez is a good example because the context of that is like, okay, I got to make it through this fight to get to Ryan,
That's
who
what I'm
I'm
saying. Like
thinking
y'all
right now
niggas are
does
weird.
it
That,
only in less than 6.
Y'all
that's
niggas
what it looked
thought
like,
about
bro. It looked
every
like
single
Ryan and
fight that
Dev would
came
just
on.
mailed it in for the next fight. They're like, you
That's
know
what
what,
it
we're
looked
not
like.
going to do.
And then
That's
Bro,
what.
Ryan
niggas gotta find some shit to criticize. Like, oh yeah, that nigga, he just not good. Look at his last fight, it's Ramirez, bro.
bro,
Niggas like,
I'm still
dog,
I'm with
let
you
it
on
go.
that. Like
Let it
I'm not
go.
niggas just
surprised.
looking for something to criticize, man.
Bro, I'm also not surprised that fans of a combat sport will be combative themselves. Like it almost seems like a natural thing if you think about it, right?
Absolutely.
Let it go, man. That
I
shit
mean,
is.
we can be fans of fighters and still be
What you
critical.
niggas saw was the nigga. He got
Like,
another dimension to his
these
game.
niggas ain't perfect, bro. They make mistakes too. Goddamn.
And also, that's the difference between team sports and individual sports. Like, if you're a fan of a team sport, like you're gonna have the same ideas as the other fans of that team. But since all these boxers are individuals, and you an individual fan, like you free to kind of have like your own opinion, and nobody's gonna check you until you like say it to somebody, right? Because you ain't gotta agree with nobody because you're watching an individual fighter as an individual, and there's not like no team or anything. You do have people who like support like promotions or particular networks or whatever
Man,
the case, but
I'm just saying these niggas need to be genuine, man. Stop repeating what you hear and be objective with your own fucking logic, man.
and stand on it.
Be genuine, dog. Go and actually watch this shit and come up with your own conclusion. Stop going and listening to everybody hating for certain ulterior motives and come up with your own shit. I hear niggas say the same shit. You ask them a question, I don't know. Yeah, nigga, you don't watch boxing. You just a follower. That's
And
all I'm saying.
and then
Niggas
stand on
be
your opinion
genuine.
too. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's
But
what you see,
that is.
stand on that shit.
I'm not following anybody's route or whatever. That's how I feel.
All right. Okay, man. All right.
But I do think Dev can beat Brian Norman. I mean, I don't know why people just assume Brian Norman is going to walk through him. We haven't seen Brian Norman there with a boxer of Devin's caliber.
Yeah, but
So
his rep right now is the strongest puncher at 147. That's his reputation right now.
he probably is.
But like that's what Devin says. That's what he thinks. At least that's what he says, right?
Man, they just put that nigga above him in the rankings. Oh my gosh.
That shit don't mean nothing if you don't know how to apply it.
They just put that nigga Devin number 1 in the WBA.
Bro, this nigga Rohan Polanco might give this nigga more problems than Norman, style wise.
He can. The thing about Polanco is he knows how to cut off the ring
Yeah,
better.
that nigga's on demon time.
Yeah, Norman has uneducated feet and his arms is a little short. He got to lunge in to motherfucking close the distance, man. He can't close the distance another way.
Art played the clip yesterday of him sparring. I think it's Albright's brother, C4.
He finna get hot shot out the ring.
Yeah, he's kind of a Devin Haney type of. You know, he's athletic, decent reflexes. I'm not saying he is Devin, but you could see that what type of fight it would be if he were to fight Devin. You understand?
I got Devin all 12 rounds.
Yeah, and Shakur already said it, bro. Shakur usually it's 50-50 fight. No, he went straight up and said Dev is winning this fight.
I don't even gotta listen to Shakur. Fuck Shakur.
No, I'm just saying. Well, I'm just saying. And then Hitchens been in there with Brian Norman. He sparred Brian Norman. He says he's got Dev winning the fight.
If you got not a short attention span and actually just watch these fights, you know Devin finna win this shit. Like, if you've been following him,
yeah, and if you've been watching Brian Norman,
if you've been watching exactly
when he fights at long range, when he's fighting against a boxer, his offense becomes limited. He can't really knock out somebody who's fighting on the outside. Like he's gonna try, but it limits his offense. It's not prepared.
He don't really know how to close off the distance, bro. He has uneducated footwork, and his tendency is to follow people around when he don't know what he's doing. You can set him up easily. Boca Chica set him up so easily and sweet, made him follow him and dropped him with it straight down the pike. Right down the pike, dropped him, put him on his face.
Also, at the same time, he knows what his weaknesses are. It's not like we're saying this and he's like doing other shit. Like we all know what his weaknesses are, and all we see is him posting footage showing everybody, no, I can do this, and I'm working on this. So,
that's why he said. That's why he said.
That jump
he's
rope.
Still a young fighter who's getting better.
I do that shit every day.
That's why he said he thinks. Senior said Dev is a harder fight for his son than Boots. Because I guess he assumes Boots is gonna come to fight his son, and Dev's gonna box.
He know Devin finna win every fucking round.
I don't know. I don't think they think that. I think they actually think they can beat Dev. That's why they took this fight.
I don't think so.
That's why
they trying to cash this nigga out. The bag ain't that damn big now.
It's a turkey fight, nigga. Yes, it is. It's
all
big.
these fights put together.
It's a big fight.
It's a big fight.
It's a big fight, nigga. And then that's why he just re-signed with Top Rank.
I think they watched Devin's last fight. They thinking that Dev might have some PTSD from his last.
If they really watched the last fight, they should be taking notes, and they probably scared. Oh, that nigga! If that nigga do that shit against my son, we ain't got no chance of fucking winning. And the thing is, Devin is going up, bro. He's going up to 140. He fuck around and have some pop. Yeah, he's been draining himself his whole career. Like
that's one thing. That's one thing I disagree with, bro. Like, for you to have pop, you have to have displayed it before. Like, even when Bud was draining himself to make 135, he was still hurting niggas and knocking them out.
It don't necessarily work like that, bro. When you cutting that weight, cutting weight is not eating, bro.
Man, Bud
if you don't eat, you don't have power whatsoever.
Bud is a vegan, man. Exactly. You cut so much. You losing so much water.
Bud is a vegan. Is that true?
Look at his body at 135. He looked like a malnourished African.
He was,
exactly.
He was like skeleton,
y'all
bro.
niggas don't understand. This nigga is draining himself more than and still beating these niggas.
No, but I'm saying Bud. But even when Bud was malnourished and deficient, he was still hurting people. Dad was not really knocking people out at 135.
But he did become.
I don't think,
but this is the thing. Wait.
Himself as much.
Wait. Let me just say this, bro. Let me say this, bro.
10 years, then.
Let me put an end to all this shit, bro. Look, bro. This is what I don't get with people, bro. Everybody, bro. Where the fuck niggas get knockouts in 135? But bro, name me one era in boxing where everybody at 135 was just getting knockouts. It's 135. Besides Roberto Duran.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Wait. I don't understand the context. Hold on. Ask that question one more time.
In what era in fucking boxing in the last 50 years, 75 fucking years, was there just back-to-back 135 pounders getting knockouts? That's why
never
he's such a fucking spectacle. That's why he's a superstar. and everybody's judging this shit off of Tank.
I mean, Floyd was cracking shit at the lower weight
Oh
classes.
my god, bro.
He was.
That's a fact.
Nobody was doing
He was
it.
cracking
man.
shit at
Floyd,
126.
And
At
Floyd
Abdullah Mason,
like that.
Abdullah Mason, who by the way is cutting a lot of weight, just like Devin, is cracking shit.
Abdullah Mason is fucking a kid, and he's fighting tomato cans. He's on top.
But he's knocking them niggas out, bro.
I met
he's in the beginning of his
Hold on,
career.
bro.
That's where
I
you get
met
most
him.
of your
I seen him
knockouts.
in the flesh.
Tomato cans
Bro
ain't
is not
grown,
cutting that
bro.
much weight.
And he
You
about
are
to
not
fight
cutting
Sam
that much
Noakes.
weight. You hear me,
Fighting
fam?
Sam. That's a big step up fight. Yes.
Yeah, that's a legit fight for a belt. Like, and Sam Noakes be smacking shit. He's not as good as him.
Look, this is what I'm saying. With Top Rank and with all of your early fights, they're gonna be easy fights, and you most likely gonna knock these niggas out. That's why Devin got most of his knockouts early on. Shakur
Only
got
if you tanking, they making the fights for you. You gonna get these knockouts.
Like, bro, y'all can't name me one era where niggas was just knocking shit. Bro, you know, you want to go see knockouts? Go to 147 and up.
Exactly.
What about Keyshawn? What about
the history of boxing?
Nigga, Keyshawn is on Top Rank again, another top ranked fighter fighting bullshit opponents.
No, that's not true, bro. Lemos was a solid.
Come on, bro.
Lemos was a solid opponent. So was Dennis Barrett.
Dennis Barrett was like chips in that fight.
Hold on, we gotta stop. Just because niggas don't got big names, don't mean they're not tough opponents. Bro.
True. That's what happened with this Abbas Barrow nigga. And
exactly that the German African dude that just beat Joannis Tellers.
Bro, I never started crying, dog.
If I would have told you, last year,
12-round fight.
Yeah, but hold up, real quick. If I would have told you last year, what's a tougher opponent for Boots, Danny Onis or Karen?
Abdullah Mason has yet to have one 12-round fight. What are you talking about?
That's his
I get it, but I'm saying power is power.
No, you don't just. I get it, nigga. It stops right there,
nigga. How many niggas like 21 years of age and younger even get title fights?
You said what?
That's
How many niggas age 21 years old and younger even?
Bro, I'm not going against Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason is cold in the bit. I'm not going against him. I'm just saying. It's never been an era where, or it's never been a thing. 135ers are just knocking everything out, so we can't judge and base everything. Oh, he wasn't knocking nothing out, and bro, these are boxers.
And 135 wasn't even cracking until the 80s.
With who though?
Like you said, Duran.
Oh, Duran, yeah. But look, Leonard, Tommy Turner, all these people, they had they big fights at 147 and up.
Right.
All these fights was 147 and up.
You fucking
like, bro,
and shit.
The 135 has never been a like. Come on, man. Like, but everybody,
bro, you
judging Devin and Shakur off of what Tank does. That's how I be like, bro, these niggas are not really.
Not talking to you.
Boxing fan.
Okay, so you brought them niggas. What about Lomachenko, bro? He was hurting shit at 135.
Oh my god.
Going nuts on niggas.
And he even hurt your mans. Like, so let's not act like he don't got power at 135.
And he lost, nigga.
He lost.
I didn't say he won. I just said he hurt your mans.
Who he was knocking out at 135?
He hurt who? And you're right. That's what I was going to say. Who the fuck was he knocking? He didn't knock out Gary Antoine Russell.
Linares, something Devin couldn't do. He knocked out Linares.
Man, Linares old
he
ass.
He stopped Cambosis.
Look, Linares. Look, Devin won every round against Linares.
He stopped Cambosis. Loma damn near.
Bro, this is another thing with Cambosis, nigga. Cambosis just took how many losses? Just like with Hitchens, this nigga that took 3-4 losses in a row. Not the same fighter.
I feel like a good fighter. One of the craziest things about Cambosis is like we just negatively, but when Dev beat him, the nigga was an undefeated fighter at that.
He was undisputed.
It sure
was.
You
know what I'm saying? Like he was the shit at that time.
He just beat Teofimo Lopez.
He wasn't undisputed, but he held the majority of the belts.
I want y'all to keep it a buck, bro. Even when he beat Teofimo, y'all niggas could watch Cambosis to see that this nigga was mid.
Man, I don't even think you watched that fight.
He just got him a nice little hook, man.
Yeah, bro. I mean, he beat Teo. Don't get me wrong, but that motherfucker's not good. Teo has a tendency to underperform.
Cambosis is a dog, though, so I respect him.
He tough. It's a lot of tough niggas in boxing. Don't mean he's a great fighter.
Hitchens stopped him. Nigga, he didn't have 4 losses in a row. Like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, man. Hitchens and Devin Haney are very similar fighters too. By the way,
you can't say, oh, he did what Devin couldn't do. Nigga, Devin beat this nigga for 24 rounds.
I went to the Hitchens fight.
He should.
You know,
He ain't
Cambosis looked like
the
a
same
totally
fighter
different
no more.
fighter in a Devin fight,
Bro,
man.
it's just like what Winky Wright
He's the
said.
same fighter. He can't block a jab to save his life.
It's just like
I
what
mean,
Winky
he ain't
said.
have the same motor. He ain't have the same drive. He just looked like
Exactly,
a
nigga.
defeated
He
man.
took damage in a
He
fight.
can't cut off the ring. He can't block a jab outside of using his face. He the same nigga.
He just a counter puncher with a nice little hook, man.
And he not even really a counterpuncher to be. I don't know what he does well, to be honest with you. What does Cambosa do well?
He got that nice, quick little hook that he likes to do off a counter.
That nigga had a little bit of explosiveness. He had a little
Yep.
explosiveness, a little bit.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Hey, so he did. That nigga got them short ass arms like Tank.
Hell
you
yeah.
know when you're trying to get that last little bit of chips in the bag, that's what y'all trying to do right now, bro. We're trying to tell us what Cambosa.
Well, I don't even know.
I mean, if you think about it, that's how it is with a lot of fighters. We don't know a lot of niggas because we get exposed to them like when they like losing and shit like that, right? And we completely forget like how dominant they were at like a certain point. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we've seen them fail.
Boxing, you ain't never
My
gonna
thing is, bro. My thing is, we shouldn't just go off of names when it comes to boxing because
Facts.
Tellez,
like that.
Yeah, Tellez beat.
Names, yes, you should, bro. Names.
No, let me tell you why, bro. Tellez, the dude that lost 2 days ago, had beat J-Rock, and people were high on him.
Mm-hmm.
He goes against an unknown African German dude we ain't never heard of with a decent record,
bro.
And he got his ass whooped. So you should not disrespect this fighter
no more.
That doesn't mean a boss ain't talented though. Like we don't know this nigga, but that don't mean he ain't talented. That was kind of like the story with goddamn Conwell before
he's talented. He's gonna be a name eventually. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a name. Like the names is important.
Oh, okay. Well, look, if I would have told you last year, bro, Boots, who's a harder fight? What's gonna be a harder fight for Boots, Karen or Stanionis? Most people would say Stanionis, right? Turns out it was more fucking
So see, Karen got like he comes in. See, what we need to realize about Karen is it seems like his game plan and his team be on point because they approach like the fights differently from how any of us expect.
Eastern
Europe, good boxer, unlike Stanionis, who's
shit.
Eastern it wasn't a good fight, but
hey, y'all cooking, but I gotta get up out of here, man. I'm tired of shit. All
right, man.
But y'all stay smart.
All right.
All right.
Later.